might.
Mega? We might have some
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Let's get hyped, ladies and gentlemen. We got a big one for you this evening. Keep them rolling in, guys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 10 in the server now. We're going to be going live on 3 very, very shortly for you. We've got compLexity and RELiABLE Gaming, and it's going to be a good one for you this evening.
Hey, Mega, can you put it on the right-hand side? You don't mind the gun people.
Oh, yeah.
People are rioting in the street. People going crazy right now.
Sorry, man. I play goofy when I play. I play with an inverted mouse.
I play left-handed
Get at me.
too. I play left-handed too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, well, I play with an inverted mouse, so.
Well, Roka plays with turnkeys, so.
Yeah,
inverted mouse?
Yeah, wait,
Yeah,
is it live right now?
It is not live just yet. We're just waiting for the
Let's
live
talk
on
about that. We had Roka in here. You were there for this, so you know this. We had Roka in here on Thursday. Guys, he plays with turnkeys. I don't understand it. I don't understand that. And then we told Hayes, and Hayes is like, that's not true. That's false. There's no way. Even if I saw him doing it on land, it's not happening. I'm imagining it. How do you play with turnkeys?
And he has, he plays on 400 DPI, 600 DPI with like 0.3 sensitivity?
I believe that's what he told me, was that 400 DPI, 0.3 sensitivity, and that he uses Shift and F for turn keys. But we're going to have to put that on hold because it looks like we are going live in the server now. So let's go ahead and get this one rocking and rolling for you, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, starting off on the CT side is going to be RELiABLE Gaming, starring Aria, Sobo, Roka, Jay Mitchell, and Chunker. And then on the compLexity side, the terrorists for the first half. That's going to be Hiko, Anger, Simphis, Nothing, and Sean Garris. And we're going to see what they can get going with their new acquisition of Anger. And we're going to see where he's going to fit in with this team. And this is going to be a really, really exciting matchup. I'm going to hit me with a little bit more volume if I can stop fat fingering things. And we're going to get this underway in the pistol round. Roka taking a little bit of heat early on. That's going to be 2 frags down in the ramp room. Nothing in Simphis opening things up. And that's going to be an aggressive push towards ramp early in this round. It looks like they're going to go ahead and hold just to see if there's going to be any kind of a rotation down through Turnpike. And it's not going to happen just yet. As you can see, one member of the CT side, that's Sobo, trying to hold down there. And he's getting pinched from both Secret and from ramp room. But now they have pushed in. Arya's going to answer back with a frag on the CT side. Make that 2 for him. Looking for a third, but he's not going to find it just yet as Anger's able to get on the board for his team as well. Jay Mitchell drops 1, and now we're back onto a 2 versus 2. Bomb yet to be planted in that lower bomb site. And Arya with a 3rd frag now, and it's all going to be on Hiko. And he's taking a lot of damage from Arya in this vent. Down to 35 points of health. So now we're on a 2 versus 1. No bomb plant, and Hiko, the last man standing for the terrorist side. We're going to see if he can get anything going for their first opening round here. But right now, it's looking like it's going to be all RG for the pistol round. Arya racking up 3 big frags early. And Jay Mitchell with a little bit of a distraction, but the bomb has been planted. And now this creates a very interesting situation, but Jay Mitchell with their grenades going to take him out, and Arya's going to swoop in for the defuse. A nice round for RELiABLE Gaming, now up 1-0.
You know, I was betting it all complexity there. They had it, they had the control, they had the push, and then Arya just comes off with 3 nice headshots. That's tough to see. Let's see what they can do here on this eco round. What do you think they should execute on, Nikon?
I think if complexity will probably end up going outside so that they can use their guns to their advantage in that long range, because the USP from far range with head armor just isn't as good as it is close. So, but it looks like they're gonna go in here.
Alrighty, well, we'll see what we've got in store for us here as Jay Mitchell getting aggressive on the hut with that spray and pray P90, but he's going to get taken down by Anger's CZ75 auto pistol. And we only see one purchase of armor, and that's going to be Simphis, and they actually throw that P90 to Simphis. So an early frag, making it a 4 versus 5 very early in this round in favor of the terrorist side. A little bit of aggressive play from Jay Mitchell. And not really sure if that was the smartest idea, giving away a gun early in this round. It might have only been a P90, but in the right hands, that P90 can be absolutely lethal. So we're going to be seeing what the terrorists decide to do. Is Sean Garris going to be able to get one on Roka? And here comes the push down into the ramp room, but Chunker, he's going to be able to take one down before getting taken down by Simphis. So now it's a 2 versus 4, and they've picked up 3 weapons. But Arya, nice shot onto nothing, getting aggressive, going for that heaven. Arya trying to get a second one, and he is going to get a second one without any kind of a reply. So making it back to a 2 versus 2. And the bomb is down in the hell area. So we do see Sobo dropping one as well. Last man standing going to be Hiko. He has picked up the bomb. He is going to be working his way down towards ramp now on a 2 versus 1. And Arya actually falling out of heaven is going to take a boatload of damage, down to 51 points of health now. We're going to see this plant come in once again. But Arya is on the flank, and they do take him down. But the bomb has been planted, so the money is in the bank. So a relatively successful economy round for complexity.
Yeah, it was definitely a successful round. They took down guns, they got the bomb down. That's what you want to do. But again, man, Arya, it's only been 2 rounds in the game, and he's already been a game changer. Taking those 3 down on the pistol round, and then taking 2 down right now. He's been playing pretty solid. If he keeps this momentum up, complexity's gonna have a difficult time.
Well, it is a very heavily CT-sided map, as we've seen so many times in the Fragbite tournaments. What with the huge rivalry between NIP and Titan. I've seen, what was it, Titan come back from a 12-3 deficit on their terrorist side to beat NIP 16-14 on this map. So even though they're down by 2 right now, we do see those 2 bomb plants coming into effect. But Chunker with a very aggressive push with Jay Mitchell in the radio room, going to be able to drop 2. And that's going to really shut things down on Complexity's side as they're able to take away 2 guns early in this round. And now we've only got 3 AKs. That's Hiko, Simphis, and Sean Garris, the 3 remaining terrorists alive. Make that 2 remaining terrorists alive as it's Hiko and Sean Garris now, as Chunker's going to drop a second one this round. And that's a brilliant start for RELiABLE Gaming in this first gun round of the match.
Yeah, that was a strong push by the CTs. They caught complexity totally off guard with that push.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that kind of an aggressive push since the 1.6 days. I actually just got done playing a 1.6 match on Nuke earlier this evening, and man, felt good.
Yeah, you can shoot through walls again.
Oh God, it was great. I think 90% of our kills were through walls. But it looks like Complexity wants to fall back and try to hold on to these guns, so it's going to be a relatively uneventful ending to this round. So Nikon, what did you see that round?
So RELiABLE Gaming did something that I really liked, which was they took the strat into their hands. They didn't let Complexity just go ahead and work into a default and then execute. RELiABLE Gaming pushed them, took 2 out so that Cole couldn't follow through with their normal strat that they wanted to do, and so it forced them to go ahead and try something else. But if you notice, Sean Garris was bottom, but couldn't really do anything. So it really left Complexity in a bind. So RELiABLE Gaming did a great first gun round there, and I think it paid off well, because it's gonna force them to get an extra round now.
Yeah, definitely. Now they're gonna have to save and try to work it pretty hard. Looks like Higo's gonna have some stuff, but yeah, when the CTs play aggressive like that, it totally throws off the T's game. If you're not prepared for a push or anything, your whole strat gets kind of messed up, and that's what we saw last round.
Yep. looked like RG just gave them absolutely no chance to execute. They raw dogged it up into radio. They didn't throw any flashes, no smokes, no nothing to try to cover anything, and they just went for it, and it worked brilliantly. But now we're seeing a little bit of an aggressive play on the outside area coming in from the terrorist side as they have smoked it off, but they've left it relatively open, and Chunker is going to be in defense of that area, and it throws a nice flashbang that's going to hold him back. But they do have 5-man push coming on that outside area. Let's go ahead and see what Sobo's got for us, as he has dropped down into secret, expecting that push, but it looks like they're going for the wrap. Pistol work coming out, and Anger going to be taken down. Chunker here up there in the heaven, and we're going to see if they're going to try to boost up here and grab that weapon, or if they're just going to try to execute their strategy. So a nice start to the round once again on the eco for the terrorist side, but Roka's going to be able to peek out and take one down. Semphis answers back onto Roka, and that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade now in favor of the terrorist side. But they still have yet to pick up any weapons, and the only one with armor is Hiko, and he's down to 60 points of health himself. So once again, getting aggressive on the hut is going to be Jay Mitchell, and the smokes and flash is going to be coming in towards that upper bomb site as we see Semphis slowly working his way up. He's going to be putting some damage in, but he's not able to get the frag onto Jay Mitchell. The bomb has been planted in the lower bomb site. Aria going to take down Nothing as well, making it a 2 versus 3, but Hiko's there. Nice AK-47 headshot. He's going to be the last man standing. Has already taken down 2, and we're going to see if he can take down the last one. And that's going to be it. A brilliant round from Hiko, able to save the round for the terrorist side. Coming in huge.
Yeah, man, that's just... Oh, go for it. What's up?
I was going to say, Mega, check your messages when possible. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, man. You know what? That's something that people don't realize on this map. If you get control of outside like the T's did, they were able to make some plays. And they worked it slow. They didn't just push right away, and they took it. They just took control of outside, limited the CT's knowledge, and were able to get picks and win the round. And that was the eco round. Like compLexity, just props to them on that one. That was solid.
Well, that's your standard compLexity economy round right there, man. They've ecoed the best teams in the world.
Oh, definitely.
So you can expect them to have something up their sleeve for those kinds of rounds. And allowing them to push so aggressively outside without being spotted really did in RELiABLE gaming that round.
Yeah, and Chunker got caught off guard too. He
absolutely. Had no idea, had no information that they were already pushed up that far, and just got caught all out on his own. So we do see Jay Mitchell, the first one taking any kind of damage this round, and that's going to be 41 points of health for him. He got spammed through the hut early. Now we're going to be able to see whether or not the terrorist side can execute, because they have been given the time to have some pressure here. Aria drops Semphis, but Sean Garris playing the buddy game. He's going to be able to trade that one out immediately. So a 1-for-1 early in this round. 45 seconds still on the clock, and it's a 4 versus 4. Definitely favoring the terrorist side early in this round, as you do see Sean Garris has pushed his way down towards the lower area. We're going to see whether or not he can get anything going for his team down there, as he has gotten the opening pick. But Roka takes matters into his own hands and drops one. Can he get the second one down at ramp room? Following the eyes of him, he has done some significant damage onto another one, and Roka struggling for survival right now, as it looks like the bomb is going to go back towards lobby. And Anger, he's going to be holding there in the elbow of terrorist side, so we're going to see if he can take down one. He does not. Sean Garris able to drop 2, though, coming up through the vents. Anger is going to be able to take down Roka. That's going to leave it all on Chunker, and unfortunately not able to get it done. So 3-2 now is your score.
Man, what do you think RELiABLE could have done different on that round to save it, maybe?
I didn't really see what happened on the upper side. Roka had a great spot just for the early push if they committed to the ramp. He was in a bind if they kept pushing him, but he hadn't taken any damage yet. But right now, RELiABLE just needs to make sure that they don't get picked off early, so that they make Cole execute first. RELiABLE needs to have all 5 people alive. They can't have 4 or 3, so they need to play a little bit smarter about that.
Alrighty, we've actually got an aggressive push going outside. Nothing's going to be able to drop 2. He survives with only 2 HP left, but he survives. So it's going to be a 3 versus 5 very early in this round, as they still got 1 minute and 15 seconds to work with. That bomb has worked its way into the ramp room, as we see Chunker slowly flanking that outside, but that's going to be all for naught, as nobody is going to be home. We're going to be seeing this bomb go down in the lower bomb site. Jay Mitchell taking 50 points of damage. He's not able to get anything going in his favor, as Anger is going to be able to drop him as well. That bomb is going to be planted, and that's going to leave it all on Sobo and Chunker. They only have pistols, as they are on the eco, so we will be seeing a 3-3 scoreline now, And it's going to be all tied up. What do you think about this one unraveling now?
You know, it's interesting because, like, I honestly have a problem with this too. Like, Nikon, do you think, how are you supposed to play a CT eco round on a nuke? Like, what are some things you can do?
The outside push was completely fine. They tried to gamble that they would be close, and if they were closer, they could have gotten, you know, 2 for 2, 1 for 2, something like that. You know, it could have been fine. But if you're not going to go ahead and do the outside rush, then you just need to play, like, stacking a site and seeing if you can go ahead and get kills. And right here, like, Sobo just did something perfect. Like, that's great. He got 2 people down, which was just wonderful there. It salvaged that eco round because of that, because of those 2 frags.
Yeah, you took down guns, and that's what you want to do, definitely.
Yeah, if you can't win the round, getting 2 to 3 people still makes it a win for the CTs because they took money out of their hands then.
Yeah, and actually, if you look at it, nothing, $0
yet because you got those 2 guns down.
Absolutely, and you can see that nothing with no money left to his name at the start of this round. So Sean Garris does have 7,400. So if he dies, he will be able to pick it up.
Looks like we got some execution going on right now. One person's boosting outside. CT's kind of playing passive. Looks like they're just holding lobby. Chugger takes on a lot of shots being fired here. I think we have nothing moving up. Yep, nothing's working up on the outside. Smoking off upper. Looks like they're about to squeeze ramp. Yep, tees up. So, oh, and then Roka gets, that was a beautiful shot. T's just holding, slowly pushing down. Oh, and Chugger gets caught off guard again. Headshot. Sean Garrett's finding the bomb. Jay Mitchell takes one down. Anger takes one down as well. Jay Mitchell stuck in vents. So this is an upper. Oh, nothing gets taken down. So we got a 2-on-2 situation. Sean Garrison Toxic. Anger in control room. Soba and Jay Mitchell can see what they can do. Oh, and Anger takes him down. 1% drop. He's going Toxic. Changing fire. 1v2. Low HP. It's a bad situation for Soba. Looks like he's gonna attempt to save. Oh, but he gets taken down. That was a good round by T-side. They wrapped one person all the way around, and they totally took control of a ramp, and they slowly pushed it, and that was enough for the win.
Well, there you go. A nice round from compLexity, able to shut that one down quickly with a couple of nice opening frags, and that nice wall bang we saw in first person on the stream from Hiko onto Roka. He only had 4 health, but that was brilliantly placed spam right on him. Yeah. So it is 3-4 now in favor of compLexity. 5 rifles versus 5 pistols this round. As you see, 3 CZ75s coming into play. Jay Mitchell, he's going to eat an 8 early in this round, down to 40 points, or down 40 points of health to 60. And we're going to see what kind of execution they have because everybody is outside. And we're going to be seeing what they can do. Hiko, he's relaying a lot of information. Heard the push in lobby. He's going to be able to tell his team to execute that outside, and they are going to be working towards the secret area. They actually have a bunch of people down already. And some good damage onto Sean Garris, down to 21 points of health. Simp is holding out here in secret, but all the action is going to be down in that lower bomb site. And it's the bomber, that's Anger. He's able to take down 1, and Anger is playing some serious Counter-Strike for compLexity right now. You see Chunker getting lost there in the lower bomb site, and he's going to get taken down as well. And Roka get caught here in just a second. Nade's going to do some good damage. Actually able to survive. A nice play from Jay Mitchell, able to take down 1. He's not going to be able to take down 2, and nothing's going to get him. So now 5-3 in favor of compLexity.
Yeah, they're up on T's. Well, right now they're winning, and it's on T's side. So right now you're thinking, man, you know what, compLexity with picking up Anger and losing swag, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. Like, seems like their teamwork's not affected. Seems like they're still working picks effectively. So let's see how they can keep it together for the rest of this match. Right now they're looking pretty solid, I'd say.
Absolutely, and as you see, Anger on top of the scoreboard, 10-5
exactly.
in his name right now. And I actually took a peek at some of the scrimmages that they had played earlier this week on season and whatnot, and he'd been doing some exceptionally good playing. So you see Chunker with the auto sniper outside, and they're going to get contested out there very, very quickly as there are 2 members of the compLexity squad working their way towards secret once again. And I feel like they might have detected some sort of weakness in RELiABLE Gaming's defenses, but Jay Mitchell going to combine with Chunker to drop one outside. That's Sean Garris. But Semphis has made it down into the squeaky area, so we are going to be able to see. And Roka, look at this. The push up on the smoke. He's able to drop one. Wow. Anger is able to rebuttal against that one and takes out Roka as well. But a good one-for-one trade. That's going to definitely favor the CT side. But once again, Chunker getting caught looking the wrong way. Semphis able to answer that one. So now we're back on a 3v3. Arya taking some serious damage as well. And the spam almost takes him down. Zico looking for that same spot once again. Unable to connect. Down to 7 points of health now is Arya, and Semphis going to be working down lower with the rest of his team, trying to pinch off this lower area. He's got Sobo to contend with right around the corner, and Sobo takes him out. So now it's down to a 2 versus 3. We might as well call this a 2 versus 2 because Arya, with no HP left to speak of, one bullet will do it. However, I can't really say that because Arya takes one down anyway. And we're going to see Hiko scrambling for his life, unable to connect on anything at the end of that one. So 4-5 now is the score, and Reliable Gaming trying to get the momentum shifted back into their favor. But you can see Sean Garris, $11,000, $8,000 for Hiko. It's going to take a lot to stop him.
I think Arya heard you, man. I think he's like, what? I'm not relevant? What?
You're counting me out? What? Yeah. Drops down and rips a headshot.
And you know what? Chunker, man, he's been caught out of position, I think, for like 4 rounds already. He needs to step it up. I feel like he's having a hard time outside, or I don't know what's going on, but I think he needs to change it up. Yeah.
Nice nade, going to do no damage outside, unfortunately. I thought it was going to actually connect, but it didn't. And the next time the next time Chunker gets caught off guard, I will do the Mo impression for you guys.
Okay,
so.
good. I hope
there you go. There you go. Well, if it's anything, any consolation as to what's happened so far. Oh my God, Arya fell off of rafters. And a nice nade on this Sobo is going to do some good damage there by the Asian vent. And he's taking a lot of flack still. Nice spam coming through that squeaky door. Sobo down to 20 points of health. You see Arya self-deprecating, down to 61 points of health as well.
So much spam.
Lots of spam. It's almost like it's Nuke. But Chunker with a nice headshot takes out Semphis. And as of yet, I can't get into the Mo impression because looking for more blood, doing some good damage onto Sean Garris outside. And now comes the push towards Rampart. And they've got 2 people there. Arya's going to get dropped by nothing. They don't realize Roka's behind the box, but nothing with the headshot. Going to take him out. So now we're down to a 2 versus 3 in favor of compLexity. Hiko, nothing, and Sean Garris still alive. Sobo only 20 points of health, barely surviving right now. And you see Sean Garris distraction up top, but he's going to get taken down without any kind of a reply by Jay Mitchell. And now it's a 2 versus 2. Bomb getting planted at the lower bomb site. And unfortunately, that smoke going to be able to cover up Hiko, and he's not going to take any flak while planting the bomb. Oh, and an exchange of frags there as Hiko does get one, but gets taken out immediately. Down to 22 points of health is Jay Mitchell, but the clutch is good. 5-5 now, back to a tie ball game. Reliable Gaming getting the momentum back.
Yeah, you know what? They're coming back slowly, and man, they had it too. I think the T's really had it that round. I don't know how that guy got
picked off 100%.
By Jay Mitchell. I think that's just another misplay. But I mean, 2 solid teams. They're gonna take advantage of the mistakes. They're definitely gonna capitalize on those. Nikon. So what do you feel so far has to change, or if anything has to change at all?
One thing that I'd probably work on is I wouldn't worry so heavily about outside. Chunker got that first opening pick on the outside, which was great. But after he got that, I probably would have fell back because the one thing that compLexity does that's really good, that Sean does, is they follow Nip's outside strat. And Nip's outside strat is insane. So there's just no point even going outside, like defending it too well. I mean, RG is defending it really well right now, but you have to overload on outside if you're going to defend it as the CTs. So if I were them, I would try to get that pick, and then I would regroup and play a little bit stronger and see what kind of execution they're going to do from there.
Gotcha.
Well, we've actually missed a relatively exciting round from the get-go right here. A lot of exchange of frags, a lot of exchange of fire, and actually Chunker able to drop 2 outside with the auto sniper this round. Last man standing is Semphis, and he's going to take a dive down the ladder, and that's going to be the lead back in favor of Reliable Gaming. 6-5 now is your score, and things are definitely heating up.
Definitely, and the money, the economy is taking a hit too for the T side. They're going to have to save this one.
Going to be an eco.
Yep, and you know what? The rounds are going back and forth, so you're not going to get any kind of bonus or anything.
Absolutely. I'm actually pulling up the graph to look at the rounds right now. We had a 3 opening rounds in favor of Reliable Gaming, then a string of 5 for compLexity, then back to 3. So could we see the last 4 rounds go in favor of compLexity in the first half? Are they going to get the Eco? Could they bring out the Eco Cobra for a second time in this match? We're going to be seeing it. But look at this push by Chunker outside. They're going to be flanking this lobby very, very quickly. They're actually making a lot of noise. So let's go ahead and get in the eyes of Chunker. They've got one right on the other side. That's going to be Anger. One sitting in Squeaky. That's Sean Garris. Actually, that's nothing. Nothing gets taken down, and the flank is good. Here comes the flank. Spots 2, does some decent damage. Can they pick up a frag here? Absolutely. Chunker dropping 1. We're still in the eyes of Chunker, but it doesn't matter because the damage has been done. A successful anti-eco for the CTs. 7-5 now.
Yeah, that was a really intuitive play by Chunker to push around like that. It's always risky, but I feel like he knew they were saving. I feel like they have a really good IGL that told them, yeah, man, probably saving this round. It's probably safe, and that was a really good flank. Yeah, he did some damage. He could have done more damage, but it was still a good intuitive play by him.
Absolutely. So we've seen 12 rounds so far this matchup. Guys in the Twitch chat, let's see some predictions. I know we didn't get into it before the match actually started, but now we will. As you've seen how both of these teams are playing, and it looks like Reliable Gaming. Once again, Jay Mitchell getting aggressive on that HUD. He's going to exchange some damage. 79 points of health left for nothing. Neither of them really able to connect with a nice headshot. We will be seeing, once again, Sobo coming up from this lower area. Roka's going to open things up outside, and Sobo is going to be able to pick one off as well. So that's a quick 2-0. Starting off this round for the CT side, and Hiko, he's going to be creeping his way outside as well. Chunker in that mini garage. So we're going to be able to see what happens right now as Arya going to be in defense of that ramp room just alone with the auto sniper in hand. And this is going to be very, very interesting to see the rest of this round unravel. And as the predictions are rolling in, we've got 16-13, 16-11, 16-12s. Blazing Tiger is drunk because he said Cole is going to take it 16-0. Unfortunately, that will not be true.
Go home, you're drunk.
Go home, you are drunk. Oh, and a nice frag on a Roka outside. That's Hiko lighting things up. And Arya taking down another one this round.
Wall banged him too.
Did he? I wasn't in the eyes of Arya for that one, but Hiko right on the other side of the doors. Chunker's going to take him out. So it's all left on Anger, the new acquisition. And he is snuck up in heaven completely undetected. And he's going to take out 1. Takes out 2, looking for more. And that's going to be Chunker. He's going to get the 3rd. Now it's a 1 versus 1. Last man standing is Arya with an auto sniper. Bomb has been planted. A lot of noise being made by Arya, and the damage is out. Oh my God! Anger clutches it. 4 versus 1. The new acquisition coming in huge for compLexity. Wow!
Was that a 4K? That was a 4. That was, wow. That was amazing. Anger just, it's like he's home. It's like he's playing on his home team right now. It's like he's played with them forever. That's nuts.
I just watched the replay, actually, the live stream. I got it up on my laptop next to me, and I had to watch it again because that was so unbelievable. The first 2 frags were great. Unfortunately, Chunker emptied out the M4A1 and had to reload. Otherwise, they could have traded it. The situation was perfect for the clutch.
Yeah.
And we're going to stay in the eyes of Anger because he's playing some serious Counter-Strike right now, already opening things up onto Jay Mitchell. Chunker's going to be able to drop 2 outside with the auto sniper once again. And I'm going to hit the auto director button, and we're going to be taking it around. But look at the scoreboard right now. Anger 16-9, top fragging by 6 for his team. Sean Garris bringing up the bottom with Sempus with only 6 frags, but that's okay because Anger is keeping them in this match. And he's been doing a sensational job, and Roka's going to take some flack here in the ramp room in just a second. It's going to do a little bit of damage on the Anger, but the auto sniper now coming into effect from the terrorist side. So Sean Garris able to drop 1, and now it's a 3 versus 3. 2 auto snipers are in play on the backs of Sean Garris and Chunker, and we're going to see what can happen the rest of this round as Todd Anger down to 12 points of health, the hero of the last round, and we're going to see what could possibly happen as Arya, with just a shotgun and no armor, but a defuse kit. Did buy a defuse kit. And Anger finally going to get taken down, but it's at the hands of his own teammate as Sobo. The nade rains in onto him, and that's going to do a lot of damage. But the flank from Arya now coming in. And here comes Arya. Look out! Able to drop 1, but Hiko's able to take him down. So Chunker, the last one standing. A nice spam shot, actually did some good damage onto Hiko. They're going to play some ring around the Rosie. And Chunker just waiting for this peek. Oh, just a second too late. The tension, the X-ray tension is incredible. And there it is. Hiko takes him down.
You know, that Sean Garris shot was just like an initiation, you know, he's like, welcome to the club, you know, gotta get some hazing out of the way. Boom, headshot, man, that's all that was. It was all fun and games. Oh, man. That's a money hit, though, it really is.
That crushed the money. But you know what, it's okay, because it is the last round of the half. We see nothing yet to buy. Semphis actually saving with just a CZ75. And we've got 3 swag 7s. And a Deagle. And an M4. And not a lot of nades. But here comes the swag 7 push. Aria gonna get dropped. Roka gets taken down. Here comes the push towards the ramp room as it is real, ladies and gentlemen. The push is real! And they are going to be taking it down lower. Todd Williams opening things up once again with a headshot with the AK-47s. Sean Garris dropping one in anger with 2 more. Finishing the half 18 and 10. Doing work for compLexity this match.
So, man, being up after a T-side, that's amazing, especially on this map. So, what do you think the key is going to be on T-side, or how tough is it to actually come back on T-side on this map, Nikon?
I haven't really got the opportunity to play like a match on Nuke for Go yet, but in Source it was a pain in the ass to go ahead and come back. So if I'm gonna go with anything here, I'm gonna have to go with it's not gonna be very good for RELiABLE Gaming. The first part that they need to do is they need to win Pistol. Like Pistol's gonna be the first part to even starting the comeback. Like they have to get this is gonna be the most important round for them, so that they can go ahead and get a gap between the rounds and try to get 2 extra free rounds with. So we need to see RELiABLE win the Pistol, and then from there, I think they need to execute some fast strats, almost like scrim strats, because compLexity is an organized team. They fight well versus organized strats. So I think if they come at them with random stuff, it can throw them off.
Cool.
Alrighty, we've actually crested the 500 viewer mark for this match so far.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Thanks,
That's some good stuff right there. But here comes Jay Mitchell with a quick push towards ramp. They've actually doubled up there, and it looks like Semphis getting the better of that one, able to take him down, and Chunker going to get one as well. That's going to trade out Semphis, and one man has dropped lower, and they are pressing.
Oh.
And that's Chunker getting that frag as well. So 2 early frags for Chunker. Looking for more. There's nothing in the vents. Only 61 points of health. And Aria gets taken down by Anger's P2000. And Anger looking for some more as well. In that vent, 66 points of health. The bomb has yet to be planted, as it is on the back of Sobo. And nothing going to be able to come in. Roka is going to trade that out. And this has been a pretty eventful pistol round thus far. And Roka looking for another one. He's going to get pushed around now. And that's Sean Garris connecting with that USP headshot. Last man standing is going to be Sobo, and Sobo looking for the clutch now. And now the ring around the Rosie, but there it is! Sobo getting the pistol round, and that is absolutely huge for RELiABLE Gaming. As long as they win these 2 anti-eco rounds, and take the lead 11-8, that's going to be really good momentum for them.
And again, it's compLexity, the Eco Cobras, so they could totally win it. But yeah, RELiABLE Gaming has an advantage right now. They need to keep it. They need to win these next rounds. And I don't really agree with compLexity's push there on ramp on the pistol rounds. I like to play a little more passive, especially with the gun set they have. And it was still a close round though, but RELiABLE Gaming took it, and that's good for them. You never want to lose 2 pistol rounds in a match.
Absolutely not. And that first pistol round that they lost, did they? They didn't lose. RELiABLE Gaming actually won both of the pistol rounds in this match. Yep.
Wow, well, compLexity. You don't want to lose 2 pistol rounds. What are you doing?
Well, there you go. But a nice dink from nothing outside. It's going to drop Chunker down to only 32 points of health. 34 points of health for Aria, but he does get the frag on Sean Garris. And we see that push coming towards Secret. Anger with the 5-7 in hand. He's going to be trying to hold them back, as he is going to be able to give them the vents. We're going to see what could possibly happen for the remainder of this round, as you see Sobo still lurking in the lobby area, playing a little bit of a bait strat. But so far, so good in favor of RELiABLE Gaming, and it looks like they're going to be taking this upper bomb site, which is very smart because the rotation has gone down to lower. We are going to be able to see potentially this infiltration into the A bomb site and the bomb plant without any kind of a reply from compLexity here. So far, so good for RELiABLE Gaming this round. And it looks like they should be able to pick up the remainder of the frags or just get the that plant. But where is that spam coming from? That was coming from the lower vents. RELiABLE able to take down nothing. And it doesn't look like they're going for it. It looks like they want to fall back and try to save their armor. But RELiABLE's got different ideas, and that's going to be 3 frags for RELiABLE this round. Down to 8 points of health, but that doesn't matter. Remember, RELiABLE heard me before talking about his low HP and not being a factor in the rounds. But, oh, Roka's going to get caught off guard, and Hiko's going to drop him and pick up that Galil. Actually, Hiko's going to get killed by the bomb. And that's going to be it for that round. So 9-8 now is the score. RELiABLE Gaming taking back the lead.
Yeah, you know what? That was my mistake. I assumed that compLexity won because they had 8 rounds, you know, on T side, but they actually won 8 gun rounds on T side, and that's really impressive.
Absolutely.
Well, RELiABLE's got the lead. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. They got to win this round, and then the 4th round, that's going to be the really important one.
You got it. And as you can see, once again, the CT side of compLexity on the save, and the fast push coming towards that upper bomb site. Anger's going to get one before getting traded out by Chunker. And they actually stacked a little bit towards that ramp room, and that's going to be Roka dropping one before he gets taken down by Simphis. But Jay Mitchell in the upper bomb site is able to dispatch nothing, and that's going to leave Simphis and Hiko, the last 2 standing for the CT side. Bomb planted in the upper bomb site. And right on the other side of the wall from Simphis is RELiABLE, and that's going to be all she wrote for RELiABLE. Taking a dirt nap for the remainder of this round, and Simphis going to be taking a little bit of fire from Jay Mitchell. They're going to be able to spot this out, and that's going to leave one man standing. And he gets taken down as well, so the defuse could come in. And that's going to be an eco round win for compLexity.
Not surprised, man. So, Nikon, what do you think happened there? What do you think RELiABLE Gaming did wrong? Or what was their mistake?
That was just a pure throw. And, wow, they got lucky. They got lucky. But that was pretty much a pure throw by RELiABLE Gaming. When they realized the last 2 were ramp, which the guy at Squeaky did, he didn't fall back to somewhere else. He kept trying to pressure them, and at that time I just would have given it up to them. If that all occurred a second sooner, they would have lost that round. So they just should have played the bomb in the time, knowing that they would get the win 100% that way.
All right, well, as you can see, they weren't able to get that round, and that's going to put compLexity now on 8 points. Actually, no, that round did go the way of the terrorist.
Yeah, it went
blew up,
so
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I apologize for that one. A little bit of a... I was a little distracted. I'm talking to my wife right now as well, so it's a little, you know... She can be a distracting, needy woman. But we do see the push coming towards that upper bomb site. Nothing. Sitting up there on the rafters, and he's gone undetected. Roka going to open things up with 3 frags. Wow, Roka shutting them down in the upper bomb site, and that's going to leave Sean Garris and Hiko once again your last 2 men standing. And here they come as they are able to take down one. Sean Garris takes down 2, and now the flank coming on Roka. He's got to come up huge this round, even bigger than he did to start off this match. And Hiko just holding on the other side of the hut. The bomb has been dropped. Well, it's now on the back of Roka as he's going to be trying to finagle his way to planting this bomb. This is a very sticky situation as he's getting the flank also from the ramp room. He's going to be able to get the bomb planted here. So he's going to have to come up absolutely huge. He's got no idea. Hiko just waiting for Sean Garris to work his way around. And he's going to come face to face with 2 members of the CT forces here in just a second. He is able to take down one. Oh, but he's not able to get the ace, and Hiko finally able to drop him. And that's going to be the round in the favor of compLexity.
So, what did Sean Garris and Hiko do there? What was the key to their victory? Because they were down, right? That was a 2v3 clutch.
Yeah, that was a 2 versus 3.
First of all, what ended up happening is compLexity did what they do best. They play as a team. Sean went all the way around, which I probably wouldn't even have done this. He went all the way around so that he could come with his teammate, and they could get that trade kill. compLexity is amazing at always making sure they get the trade kill. And it paid off there, as you saw. Like, it's a 2v1. They got what they were supposed to do, the trade kill and the round win. So, great round by Sean and Hiko.
Hey, man, is that a scout?
That is a scout in the hands of Aria
boy.
right now. That is going to be a scout coming into play. And a nade from Hiko off the ass of Simphis. That's not going to do any damage that round. So we are going to be able to see. Let's get in the eyes of Arya, as it looks like he's going to be trying to go up on top of Twinkie and put that scout to work. He's got Sean Garris down there in secret. We're going to be able to see if he can spot anybody outside. And I don't think he's going to come into contest with anybody at the beginning of this round. But Sean Garris has pushed up and given away his position. So Arya trying to find something with the scout, but that's not going to happen just yet. We're going to patiently wait to see if he can put that to work, as he has gone onto the mini garage roof. But now it looks like we are going to have an outside push coming from RELiABLE Gaming. 10-9 is your score, still in favor of RG. And we're just patiently waiting to see if they can get anything going. As we take a quick look, the first 3 rounds definitely in favor of RG, as they did win the pistol round for both halves. And now the flash is into mini garage, and we are going to be seeing that push come towards that upper bomb site. And they do have one member of the CT forces. I believe that's the number 3 man. That's Simphus up in the rafters. He's going to drop 1. Takes down 2, and he's looking for some pistol action, as well as Sobo's going to get into the action. Nothing's going to drop 1. Sobo with a second one. Arya gets 1. And now it's going to be a 2 versus 1 situation. Sean Garris and Hiko, once again, the last 2 remaining. And Hiko gets him in the end. So 10-10 now, all tied up. And how do you feel?
I was hoping for that scout frag, man, so much. I think, I don't know if I'm correct, but I think if you jump with it and shoot, I think it's accurate. I think it's like 100% accurate. If you're scoped in and you jump and shoot. I don't know if that's right or not. Someone tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but I think that's right.
Well, we are fast approaching 700 viewers now. So that's crazy.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Alrighty, and we see the terrorist forces on the eco. Simphus and Hiko gonna lay him down. Nothing really to call on that round other than just complete and utter slaughter at the ramp room. So pretty much your basic 1.6-esque hold at ramp. They're running in with Glocks and pistols, and you just mow them down. So now compLexity back in the lead. We've had, what, 4 or 5 lead changes in this? It's like a freaking NASCAR race, because this is America. So we talk about NASCAR.
Exactly.
I really don't know what I'm talking about right now. Nice nades on the Hiko. Going to drop him down to 38 points of health in the ramp room. We do see that setup. Jay Mitchell pushed up in ramp, but he's going to get smoked off. And Anger down to 82 points of health. And no reply as to any kind of the damage yet for the terrorist side. So only Arya taking 3 points of damage. And the push from nothing now into lobby. And he's going to catch 1. Looks for more, but Arya is going to trade that one. So a nice trade of friend in favor of RELiABLE Gaming. Because Nikon, I'm sure you can vouch this one. Anytime that there's a 1-to-1 trade in the beginning of the round, that definitely favors the terrorist side, correct?
Oh, definitely. It spreads their defense.
But Simphus and Hiko going to work, and here comes some more trading. Now down on a 2 versus 2 situation. Arya steadily creeping up towards that hut. Sean Garris with the AWP behind the atomic, behind the bomb site in lower bomb site. So we are going to be seeing Jay Mitchell and Arya try to work this round, but they've still got one to contend with up in the heaven area. Jay Mitchell's going to get caught by Anger. That's going to make it a 1 versus 2. Now Arya, the last man standing for the terrorist side, getting that bomb planted in upper. And in smoke, trying to do some damage on an Anger. They are going to find each other. So Arya able to get that frag. And now Sean Garris left alone with just an AWP. But the damage has been done. Oh, and a nice nade almost takes out Arya. And looking for the pistol frag is going to be able to pick it up. So 12-10 now. compLexity over RELiABLE Gaming.
You know, all these rounds have been coming down to the wire. They're all really, really close rounds. So you can tell these teams are trading efficiently, having really, they're really close rounds. Like, this is a really good match, and top level, this is what you're seeing. Just close rounds are coming to individual players trying to make plays, and Sean made one right there.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, we're going to peek quickly at the scoreboard, and you can see Anger still on top for his team, 21-16, 22 rounds in. So he's doing a great job for them. Hiko has been catching up, 19-11 on the scoreboard. And for the opposing side, Arya still on top, 19-16. So a good start. Nothing just dodges the spam and Raptors. He's going to be making his way towards the back rafter as well. So it looks like he's dropped down now onto the floor. He's going to be watching this hut. He's got Arya to contend with right on the other side of the hut door. We're going to see whether or not he decides to get aggressive, but it looks like he's going to play this passively. Oh, no, he is actually going to get aggressive on the hut. And this could spell disaster as Arya is going to get taken out, and they've got a two-man push in hut. And Anger is going to drop one as well. Hiko with the auto sniper, and that's the... I don't think I've ever seen Hiko pull out the auto sniper before in competitive play, so he's going to be holding down there in the ramp room, and he's going to get a headshot onto Sobo, so 2 frags for him with the auto sniper. And that's going to leave it all on the shoulders of Jay Mitchell, who's been playing well so far this match, but unfortunately up against 4 very strong players in compLexity. And here it comes.
I think it's dropped.
There it is.
Yeah, that auto sniper on ramp's pretty deadly. And you know what? That double CT push hut can be also as equally as deadly as we saw right now, especially when the T's aren't expecting it. And I think Arya just got caught off guard there. Fine tricks and moves by compLexity.
We're almost up to 800 viewers now.
That is solid, man.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Thank you all so very, very much for tuning in. My name is Mega Man, and I am joined by Nikon and also my very good friend IMX.
What's up?
All right. But Sean Garris with the AWP laying down 3 of them outside. Looking for some more blood as Jay Mitchell's going to get peeky. That's 4. Can we see an ace? No, nothing. Don't steal the ace. What are you doing? But there you have it.
4 frags. You feel worse when one of your teammates just like, nah, not today. Not today, man.
No.
Those are some solid picks. It wasn't eco round, so not too much of a loss, but now everything counts. They need this game. If RELiABLE loses this round, they can pretty much call it quits. So all on the line this round, I'd say.
Absolutely, as we do see the full gun round coming across the board, and it does potentially look like it could be a 16-10 victory. And somebody, I believe, called that at the beginning when I asked for the prediction. So, some good calls here. This has been a pretty good match. Through and through. RELiABLE Gaming able to pick up 10 rounds so far on compLexity, but compLexity CT side too strong. Too strong.
Yeah, proven to be way too strong right now.
And it looks like we are going to have a little bit of an outside push, but Semphis on ramp, getting aggressive. He's able to drop one. Arya all the way up in the hut. And he's got Semphis right on the other side. I like that fake flash. Chunker able to take down Anger, but they still have Semphis in the hut to contend with. He's actually gone all the way up on a T roof now, trying to make the jump on a Twinkie, but he's not able to get it. Sean Garris going to open things up with a nade frag, and nothing's going to drop Jay Mitchell, and that's going to be a 1 versus 4. And Chunker making it a 1 versus 3, but he's going to get taken down with a nice headshot from that auto sniper from Hiko. And that's going to be it. Now we are on match point, ladies and gentlemen. 15-10. compLexity over RELiABLE Gaming.
Well, yeah, and you know what? Anger playing really strong for them. Hiko giving up the 23 frags. They're doing pretty solid together. And I don't know. This is gonna be a tough round for RELiABLE Gaming. I would love them to pull it off, but it's gonna be tricky. compLexity's been playing solid on CT side.
Absolutely, and it is going to be a forced buy. They do have nades all across. They did get the bomb plant, so it isn't exactly a forced buy. It is going to be a full gun round for both sides. RELiABLE Gaming trying to get something going. They're going to go for the fast upward push once again, and Roka's going to open things up, but he's going to get burned alive by Anger, and Chunker able to answer that one back. We actually saw a funny joke back on back when I was casting the Philadelphia land last weekend. We saw some Molotov kills, and somebody actually called it being Paul Walkered.
Oh my god.
Which was terrible. Hilarious, but terrible, and it is a 3 versus 3 post plant. So we are going to be seeing compLexity go for the retake. And some nice smoke's going to hold Arya at bay here. But he's going to push through, and Sean Garris supporting Hiko, able to drop him. That's going to leave it all on Jay Mitchell, but Semphis going to make short work of that one. 16-10 now, and that's going to be all she wrote. compLexity.
The love right there between Semphis and Hiko, right there.
There you go.
Right there. Oh,
so there you go, guys.
GG.
16-10, and we do have more matches for you tonight, so don't go anywhere. We've got a giveaway. We're giving away a field-tested Nitro M4A1, and I believe a Mutter Deagle as well. So stay tuned, and we are going to be giving those away once David decides to unmute himself and join us. There he is.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Mega Man, you got that little ad for them?
Was that what you sent me?
Well, that's something I sent you. No, that I sent you to roll the dice so we can get the giveaway.
Oh, I haven't installed that. But yeah, I'll roll the ad.
Well, guys. Well, we're getting the giveaway set up. Get ready. We're gonna be giving away a Nitro M4A4 or M4A1. Wow, I can't speak. Silenced Nitro and a Deagle Urban Rebel. And if we get up to 500 viewers or 500 followers and 1,000 viewers, guys, I'm giving away an AK Redline.
Ooh, the Redline though.
Alrighty, I am rolling the ad though, so here we go.
All right, here we go.